Hello, beauty aficionados. Ever found yourself rolling your eyes at the intricacies of a 10-step skincare routine? Or maybe huffing and puffing as you await that nail polish to dry? Well, my glamorous friends, brace yourselves. We're plunging headfirst into a beauty time warp. Get ready to discover history's wildest, most eyebrow-raising beauty antics that'll make today's beauty blenders seem utterly mundane. Ancient Egypt. When we talk about Egypt, you might think pyramids, mummies, or the Nile. But let's shift our focus to the legendary Cleopatra. While she had the wealth to bathe in liquid gold, her choice was rather milky. That's right. Sour donkey milk baths were her go-to. Thought to exfoliate and keep skin silky smooth, this was her spa treatment of choice. Modern spa treatments with fancy minerals got nothing on her. 18th century Europe. The era of extravagant ballrooms, Baroque art, and let's not forget the pursuit of the perfect porcelain complexion. But while today's highlighters shimmer with harmless mica, back then, lead-based makeup was the ultimate foundation. Ironically, that radiant look came with not-so-glowing side effects, like skin damage or poisoning. Yikes! Makes the complaints about foundation oxidization seem trivial, huh? Ancient Greece. Greece, land of philosophers, epic tales, and snails. If you thought the slimy trail on your garden path was a nuisance, think again. The Greeks swore by snail mucus, believing it to hydrate and heal the skin. So the next time you're at a fancy store and someone tries to sell you an expensive snail cream, you can chuckle, knowing it's a beauty hack as old as time. Edo-era, Japan. The land of the rising sun, where beauty standards have always been unique. While a good clay mask might be our choice today, the geishas and kabuki actors of yesteryears reached for something more organic. Nightingale droppings. High in urea, which is great for the skin, it was the perfect solution for a smooth complexion. Who would have thought that birds could contribute to skin care in such a peculiar way? 1900s diet trends. Jump into the era of flapper dresses and feathered hats. But forget about bootleggers. There was a diet that was all the rage, the tapeworm diet. If counting calories wasn't your thing, how about letting a little Wrigley guest handle it? It's like having a very personal diet coach, just one that lives inside you. Japan's dental delights. While many of us chase after the dazzling Hollywood smile, a few centuries ago in Japan, they were doing the exact opposite. Teeth blackening, or ohaguro, wasn't just about beauty. It also protected teeth from decay. So while they sacrificed the pearly white look, they gained in dental health. The Victorians. Picture corsets, elaborate coiffures, and arsenic? That's right. In the quest for the perfect, ethereal skin glow, some Victorian women turned to this deadly element. Little pinches of this lethal beauty secret might grant you a few compliments at the ball, but also a few health complications down the road. Ancient Rome's dental routines. As the sun dawned on the colossal Roman Empire, some Romans reached for a rather peculiar mouthwash, Portuguese urine. Its ammonia content was believed to brighten smiles. Next time you grimace at your antiseptic mouthwash, remember it could have been much worse. Roaring 20s, the era of jazz, speakeasies, and luminous makeup. Literally. Radium, a newly discovered element back then, was mixed into creams and cosmetics. While women glowed at parties, it was, unfortunately, a radioactive glow. Dance moves aside, some of these beauty trends were genuinely glowing, and not in a good way. Elizabethan England. Shifting our gaze to the English courts, where high collars, intricate ruffs, and massive dresses were in vogue. But the beauty trend that caught many an eye was the high forehead. And how did they achieve this? By plucking their eyebrows and hairlines. Think of it as the reverse wig snatch. By now, I bet that 10-minute morning routine doesn't sound so bad, does it? With history as our guide, we've journeyed through mucus, droppings, and some seriously radioactive glow-ups. If this wild ride through time gave you a chuckle or two, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Maybe share a bizarre beauty ritual you've tried or heard of.